久しぶりにこれ使ったの。音量ちょっと待って。よし、とりあえずこんくらいにしとくか。おはようございます。止まった。ああ、よかったよかった。うん、ピコネさん、アルフさん、いつもさん、ほうさん、おはようございます。このイベントのネタバレしないの大変だった。されないの。する方じゃなくて。朝起きてツイッター開いたらまずネタバレっていう。でその後 YouTube 開いたらまたネタバレ。 とりあえずラスアス関連がどうたらこうたらっていうことだけ。ただツイッターの方でもね、結構ジェフ・キーリーさんがいろいろ事前に公開はしてた気がする。コール・オブ・デューティーとかリアタイで見たせいで眠い朝2時か3時だってどっちだっけ。早起きもしくは遅寝。自分それやろうかと思ったけど眠くなりたくなかった。睡眠リズム崩しちゃうと直すのに時間めっちゃかかるんで。また音楽止まった。ただいまのお時間はいやちょうどいいぐらいか。よしよし、このまま行こう。今日大学の講義があるのでなんとか乗り切れます。大変だ大学。日本の大学の講義ってこうアメリカのやつとどんくらい違うのかはわからないけど、日本の大学の先生って怒るんかな、寝たら授業中に。そろそろ PS プラスいつもなら割引やるんだけどやんないかな。確かに割引に期待してあんまり長時間登録しないのもありだな。自分ストレイ無料で欲しいんで、無料じゃないけど無料で欲しいんで、そのためだけに入るのもありで、その後こう割引が来たら、ただ新しいやつ出てきた直後なんで割引しばらく来ないかも。夜勤から帰ったら始まった朝帰りですね。日の出は幸い迎えてないけどお疲れ様です。夜勤って聞いたらまず夜勤事件連想するタイプの人間。私もリアタイ勢だけどその価値はあったと思う。よろしい楽しみにしよう。1ヶ月だけ入ってストレイやればそれだけでペイする。あれが確かフルプライスではなかったと思うけど$40クラスかな。それだけでも元取れるからな。であとはまだ遊んでないファーストパーティータイトルとかあればその辺まあ中古で買えば$30ぐらいって考えればそれも数本遊んだら1年分一瞬でペイできますからね。スパイダーマンとかね、ホライゾンのゼロドーンプラスフォービデンウエストの体験版っていうのも価値ありますからね。やっとゲーム発表祭り来ましたね。イベント10個ぐらいあったと思うけど10個全部やるのは無理だ見に行くの無理なんでやんないけど3つぐらいXbox の方はスターフィールドとレッドフォールだっけが延期されたっていうニュースが最近入ってきたんで、それをどう取り扱うのか。なんかグロ映像とか入ってるかもよ的な注意事項かな。また音量バランス崩れてる。
is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide, wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, and whether you're streaming from home or watching inside IMAX Theater, welcome to our showcase event.
そう、なんか今回のサマーゲームフェス IMAX で出してたらしい。
Special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your
プラットフォームに関係ないイベントにできて嬉しい的なこと言ってますね。素晴らしいゲームで俺たちはつながってるんだ。
You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers.
コールオブデューティーみたいにでかいタイトルからインディータイトルまでみたいな。
Hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish list. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's
素晴らしいものをいっぱい用意していますと。
Over 30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game.
あ、キャラクターを教えてくれるのか。自分ストリートファイターとか全然知らないんでよくわからないけど。髪の毛。何回見てもビジュアルはすごいですね。これも RE エンジンで作ってんだっけ。カプコンの自社エンジンへの投資確実に返ってきてる。PS5、4、Xbox シリーズ XS、Steam 全部に来ますね。スイッチ以外。お、新作。さあ、新作何が来るか。何これ。フォーカスエンターテインメント。どこ所属か覚えてない。あ、いや、新作の発表じゃなくて新作の情報か。これ多分、カリストプロトコルかな？探していたものは見つかったが、少し問題があった。で、これ開こうとしてるんじゃなくて、溶接で締めようとしてますね。これはよろしゅうないと。違うか？別のやつか？似てるけどカリストプロトコルじゃないかも。ウィリス？ブルースって名前だったりする？ エイリアンの新作かな。え、あ、エイリアンだ。エイリアンにしか見えないんじゃなくてエイリアンだ。エイリアンズダークディセント。トップダウンシューターかよ。トップダウンシューターかよ。今の CG トレーラー、インエンジンですらなかった。お、カリストプロトコル。
Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield.
よし、初のゲームプレイ映像。
Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
ゴアマシマシ。このゲームはなんか PS5 版になんかパークがついてくるらしい。確か。
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck.
この辺のトレーラーはもう見たことある分。
So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my
ロボット？エイリアンだけじゃないのか、相手は。
I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
あえて近接戦闘を選ぶ。これちょっとやりたい。
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
おお。でも近接戦闘結構あるな。ちょっと待って。食われた時に敵がちょっとでかくなった。例えば繰り返し同じ場所で死んだら死ぬたびに敵がちょい強くなるとか。カリストプロトコルデジタルデラックスエディションと Day1 エディション。PS5、4、Xbox、Steam、Epic Games Store。規制の嵐。規制。ああ、なるほど。じゃあ PC 版かな。確かにそれも大事だな。
The fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank
この人がスタジオの設立者。
all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now, and you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
thank you. It's not about me, it's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
今日どういうものが見れるのか。あ、なるほど。ゲームプレイ見せるって話で、さっきまでのやつのことを言ってるのかと思ったけど、もう一個映像が用意されてて、そっちでゲームプレイを見せてくれるみたい。新しい武器も見せる。
The nice ending we have where we usually will kill our main character Jacob and in a very unique way. And
今エンディングって言った？
I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Well, Glenn, I got to say again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare.
エンディングで主人公を殺すって今言ったんだけど。
Let's let the footage speak for itself. Glenn Schofield, striking distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
よし。動きがゾンビじゃねえ。お、なるほど、結構かなりつかめるんだ。で、パーツ切除要素。あ、殴ったな。めっちゃ殴るやん。お、回避。もうぬるゲー確定。近接縛りでやるか、このゲーム。わ、なるほど。で、掴んでこう扇風機に投げ込む。え扇風機に入った。
That just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the Port of Long Beach.
レベル丸ごと1個プレイするとかどうか。
Call of Duty.
Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back. We are bigger.
10月28日。
The entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way. inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
でこのグラフィックよ。ここの辺まで来れば意外と綺麗なんだけど、水の表現がちょっとあれだったな。なぜ味方じゃないと。
To the main deck. What's your status? Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now. Roger that.
お、一人やられた。正直普通に楽しそう。バトロワとかやらずにこれ30ステージぐらい用意すりゃいいのに。
On that damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. Missile is somewhere on the ship. You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
うん、探してたものはこの船にはなくて、あっちに動かされていた。ミサイルの発射を防ぐとかなんとか。正直あんま喋ることがないな。楽しそう。でもこれといって言うことはない。
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
予約するとオープンベータ参加できると。
Joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley.
なんか過去タイトルからね、キャラクターを何人か持ってきてるらしいけど、コールオブデューティのストーリー構成とかあんま分かんないんで。
Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And, you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design. And of course, our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing in
水の表現ちょっと微妙って言ったけど、水の中は結構面白いらしい。
But it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait that I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
船がどういう風に流されるのかっていうのは結構リアルにシミュレーションしてるみたい。
Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. it's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare.
シェアしたエンジンっていう風に言い方は、むしろ今までエンジン共有してなかったんだ。
There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration has just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam.
きっとモンスターとコラボする。
Big moment, and there's going to be a lot of them in the months to follow.
色使いが。
Before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There's a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements. But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Yeah. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said,
なんか過去に存在するモダンウォーフェア2の世界線っていう風に言ってるんですけど、複雑らしい。
All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I love this game when I was growing up.
クラシックな PC ゲームフランチャイズの後継作。いや、わかんねえよ。いや、わかんない。フラッシュバック2。ただコンソールに来るみたいですね。PC ゲームフランチャイズっていう風に紹介されたけど。
Alright, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon.
2017年に公表したウィッチファイアっていうゲームのゲームプレイ。ファンタジー系のシューター。お、回避。最近シューターでも回避結構多いっすよね。うん。銃で撃つ必要性を感じない。剣で殴りたい。で、近日アーリーアクセス。 エピックゲームストアで。
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio.
新しいインディースタジオからの新しいゲーム。
Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Solace, everything okay in there?
Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
トロイ・ベイカー、ジュリア・ブラウン、ロジャー・クラーク。一個は聞いたことある。Steam 限定か？
Brand new, and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solace. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game.
Mystery.
And of course, my character will be, at times, in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
正直ゲームプレイとかあんまなかったんで、ゲームのジャンルすらわかんないけど。
The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I got to ask, I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description of what the game was
2020
going
年
to be like.
は非常に大きな年
At the
で
very、beginning, he said,
インディースタジオと AAA スタジオの
tight thriller.
ギャップが狭まったっていう風な言い方をしましたね。
Duncan Jones' Moon, and I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course...
小さなスタジオでもセレブとか持ってきて、
And me.
で、パフォーマンスキャプチャーできるようになった。SF アドベンチャーらしい。おお。まあ映像待ちだな。
We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to
Yeah, I guess I've seen some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? What are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering.
探索。
Very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about.
いくつかのロケーション、いくつかの攻略方法。
They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. That was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down, we said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a
で、こう、パフォーマンスキャプチャーについてのストーリーですね。当然、戦闘シーンとか、ムービーシーンとか、戦闘の絡むムービーシーンとかのコーディネーターの人がすげえ良かったっていう風な話。
Yeah, I mean,
we're
big,
excited
big
about it.
stunts. Yeah, I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank you.
Fest. All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up,
アンリアルエンジンもあると思う、間違いなく。あとは2020年って言ってたんで、また別の様子の話をしてるのか。
Score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
喋ってたせいで聞き逃したけど、ミック・ゴードさんによる音楽パフォーマンスがあるらしい。お、アナログホラー系？おお、色合いがめっちゃいい。なんか高解像度 VHS フィルターみたいな。やべ、つかみ完璧。雰囲気めっちゃある。ルーティン PC、Xbox、Xbox、Xbox、PC! じゃあ PC で遊ぶか。
Doesn't that look great? That was routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very
やべ、あのゲームが一番楽しみなんだけど、今んとこ。やば。
including most recently Fortnite as the foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody?
このアングル。
And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise. Powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the fastest growing energy drink in the
なんかエナドリ売ってるらしい。
by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the foundation. And I gotta tell you guys,
なんかフォートナイト系でやったことについて話してるらしい。自分はよくわからん。
I gotta say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show
フォートナイトのプロモーションかな。
And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam.
あ、で、ブラックアダムか。
Millions of you know around the world who know the Black
近々出てくる DC 系、DC コミックス系の映画です。
Quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math.
で、なんかブラックアダムなんかスーパーマンと同じような力があるって話。
It is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road.
これ結局何のプロモーションだったん？あ、これか。
What have your powers ever given to you?Nothing but heartache.
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god. Now I kneel before no one.
You can be the destroyer of this world, or you can be its savior.
あとなんかこいつが使う力スーパーマン特攻らしいんで。力関係が変わるぞって言ってましたね。ゲーム関係なかったぞ。アウトライダーズのアップデートかなこれは。まあ知らんけど。お、スプラ3意外と近いな発売日。この人海外の有名な配信者ね。この人も有名な人だった気がするけど知らない。身長の設定 これ確か公式設定。声は確かにうざい。なんか有名な開発者たちによって作られた新しいチーム。新しい開発者？
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry. Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something. I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
ミッション達成。何？
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming.
一体何を見せられた？
And hell's coming with it.
トップダウンシューターの予感がする。ストームゲート。2023年にベータってことでしばらくは来ないな。
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
RTS って言ったな。
So Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some, I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the size.
あ、ブリザードから抜けた人たちか。
Yeah, we're unveiling our first two factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the Infernal Hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of, you know, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but, you know, opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing,
なんか RTS ジャンルをこれからどう成長させていきますか的な話を今してる。
Just to lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also
まず入りやすくすること、参入しやすくする。まあすでに RTS ファンじゃない人って入りづらい部分はあるか。
competitive multiplayer, but of course we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work in progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow, well, I love it. 2020 sign up now, get ready, and I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did, you know, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with Alphaville. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
よくわからん。
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time.
ベラルーシとウクライナの開発者が開発していたリプレイストっていうゲーム。まあトレーラー出す予定ではあったけど出せなかったと。
It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
ディストピア的なやつか。
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
PC 限定ですね。
Apparently we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
なんかの後継作。は？ヤギか。3あれ ?2 ってもう出てたっけ？
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
うん、新しいキャラクター。うん、一体どんなチームになるんだ？でかくね？聞き覚えのある。こいつ糸出せたのか。
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
うん？あ、ソニーがスパイダーマンの利権貸し出したんかな。でもやっぱインソムニャックと比べるとあれだな。あなんか変わってる見た目。お前もか。いやキャラは面白そうだけど、だからどういうゲームなのか教えて。
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course.
これ何？後継作？あ、DLC か。
Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up obviously the gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
お、ビジュアルも変えてると。
I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in
新しいゲームプレイ映像も見せてくれた。自分これ原作遊んでないんで。
and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious.
見たことはあるけど。
Thanks, Maya. If you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at season 2 of the Cuphead show when I co-host Netflix's Geek Week.
あ、カップヘッドの番組もあったな。明日ネットフリックスのイベント、明日はネットフリックスのイベントでカップヘッド関連のことがあるらしい。
There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with IM8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow after Geek Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Games Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox
そうそう。ね、日曜日、
with a look at the future of Xbox.
Xbox ベセスタショーケース。日本時間だと月曜日になるけど。
Exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
あ、このゲームか。
We're called neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
From Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
10日間あるって言ってたな。10日ワンセットでどこまでできるかってことかな。6月の16日。スイッチと PC だけっていうのもまた独特な。
Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together. It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs, had the stink of corruption all over me. You know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest.
PC 上で、Steam 上でね、デモ版がもう出てると。
Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We got just happen to always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't know how that works out, right?
Okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022, it's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to...
ウォーフレームのイベントが7月に行われると。テノコン
We usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tunnel Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Deviri Paradox.
Finally!
Finally, I know!
なんて言ってんのかわかんない。
But Deviri Paradox is going to be what Tunnel Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on
サイバーパンクはやってない。シューターあんま興味ない。
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now. For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact Studio.
なんか、
Hoyoverse across
なんで
mobile and PC. This studio continues
日本だと崩壊なのに、なんで N が入ってくるのか。
exotic realm players will be able to explore.
アクションが楽しそうならやるけど、どうだろう。そう、かやっちゃん名前も変わったとか。
Companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures. Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of the story. That's the you I like.
ゲームプレイはあんまなかったな。
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say,
Action game.
away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new
高速アクション。
at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Send 準備完了。
日本語。
燃やしましょう。レッツゴー。最終ターゲット排除。
あとは戦闘ギミックだけ確認できれば。
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
6月16日多いな。まあゲームプレイ見せないトレーラー違法にしていいと思う。
How far will you push humankind?
あ
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
見ろよ、あの島。
お
低系統がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ。よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。ちょっと待ってるし。変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる。
変な形の積乱雲。
なんだありゃ。おい、落ちるぞ。任せろ。クードバースター。
立て直すわよ。
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries. unravel the adventure that awaits. In an odyssey beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
ここはあなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた世界よ。
ゲーム内容が全く。
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
ソウルハッカーズ。
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right. So that's our mission then. Save the world.
Gameplay. Across SGF events, Gameplay. Plan for your summer gaming dreams. Nerd Wallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases. At
Store Twitch channel for you look at new.
広告はスキップ。
It hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League.
よし。まだ広告
My name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. So while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
ん？アクション系の音ゲー？ああ、なるほど。楽しそうだな。楽しそう。
That one was Metal Hellsinger coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation
お、デモ版が出てる。
for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
Family.
But if your whole family, you know, like Every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well, and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them.
4ギガぐらい。
And what's the point of that?
What?
The Quarry.
More to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world. We gotta get out.
I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
これアンティルドーンと同じ人たちどういうやつこれは。
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
あと、ソウルハッカーズ2は公式で情報出てる。ゲームプレイみたい。
At the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in its procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
Oh.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources.
クラフトゲーでクラフトすることでその世界線のいろんな要素を操作できるっていうことかな。
Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick. Shadows have offended. Think but this, and all is mended.
まあ他のクラフトゲーと差別化できるかっていうとこかな。
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Guys,
you gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Me.
We are so good at this.
Which fool wanna challenge me? Got a pack on your back with a strap, can't relax 'cause you know there's no guarantee. I ain't never left, that's a fact, don't react to the test of the mass and the cavalry. Stay correct, it's your majesty. Savage, never kneel, never have defeat.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
で、どういうゲーム？
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
おお、また Xbox 独占のやつ。PC と Xbox か。
So you're going to restore the cordon and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
Huh?
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the Matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work. What are you waiting for? Get it in place. Now! You finished here? Look for a way out.
寝落ちしそう。
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Layers of Fear の世界観の新作。
Insanity runs in our family. Let it run. They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
Now I see it. All this misery. All this
鳥まで飛ばして息が。申し訳ない、それは。あと、どのタイミングでラスアス来るか分かんないし。
You really shouldn't.
わお。変な動き。
I was trapped in this house, bound by this body.
レイヤーズ・オブ・フィアなんか自分の Steam ライブラリに入ってんだけど。お、次世代限定か、久しぶりに。
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer.
バットマンが死んだ世界線
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th.
あ、いい質問。
So, I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
アニメは子供向けだから。以上。
Nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe. We try. There's always more to do. And now, it's up to me. Got time for a dance, Nightwing? I got this, Bruce.
このゲームが楽しいかどうかってもうかなり戦闘中のフィーリングによってしまうと思うんですよね。果たしてどうなるか。
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome. Oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog.
お、ニール・ドラックマンさん。はい、来た。
Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is
ラストアス2発売から2年か。
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2.
てかラスアスって1から2の間に7年もあったんだ。
And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects more than we've ever had at the same time.
お、で、ラスアス1と2によって成長したことによって、スタジオが複数のプロジェクトを同時に進行できるようになったと。つまり今複数プロジェクトが同時進行している。
Has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
お、ラスアスのマルチをちょっと見せてやろうと。
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big. It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger.
このゲームはでかいと。マルチプレイなのにストーリーがあって超でかい世界観があって。
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool, and it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal.
ストーリーの進め方が少し独自であるというふうに言ってますね。 マルチプレイでありながらストーリーを重厚にするっていうちょっと難しいことをね挑戦してるみたい。
Naughty Dog storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year,
で、ラスアスの番組。
of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. And
クオリティが高いだけじゃなくゲームの中でやってきたことにすごく切実であると。果たしてどうだろうか。
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct.
でも今日で撮影は終わるらしいです。
I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's take.
So you could see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic.
2人の役がどうなるのかっていうのは難しいな。キャラクターとして。一応すごく原作に忠実だとは言ってるんだけども、果たして信用していいかね。近いうちに新しい情報は出してくれると。
I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley.
2回目、トロイさん。
I'm a little confused though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So,
こちらゲーム版の声優ですね。
Almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it, and we're such fans of like the talent and the like helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it wasn't. It has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much stuff.
It's
I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like.
で、キャストは、ジョエルとエリのキャストは別の人だけど、ゲーム版のパフォーマンスキャプチャーとか、声優の仕事とかやった人たちをテレビ番組の方に持ってきているらしい。
It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked.
で、この2人はゲーム版の方なんで、こう番組の方に出るとは誰も思ってなかったけど、出るらしい。あと多分ね、今日一番の新情報はね、この直後に来ると思うんで、せっかくなんでこのタイミングで高評価などいかがですか？で、今トロイ・ベイカーさんがやってます。自分じゃないですよ。
The attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are, they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain.
うわ、めっちゃエリーの声じゃん。うわ。ちょっと目そらした瞬間めっちゃエリーになった。
I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love just being a part of
I'm so excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and you know, are these characters we know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the
そうそう。で、ツイッターについての言及出てますけども、ラスアス1のリメイクについてちょっと話題になってたけど、どうよ。で、元々のビジョンっていうのは当然 PS3 のハードウェア制限とかで達成できなかったけども、じゃあ PS5 世代になって何が達成できるようになったのかっていうのをここでお見せしたい。
So why'd you leave Boston? I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there.
ラスアス2にもっとうまくつながるようにエンディングとか調整されてんのかな。
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I get in trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
PC 向けにも開発中。
One of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
なんか結構めっちゃ見たことある感じしましたね。グラフィックはラスアス2で見たし、シーンの構成っていうのはラスアス1で見たんで、こう見たことあるプラス見たことあるイコール見たことあるみたいな。あ、でもこうやって比べられるとやっぱ全然違うな。
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on stage.
アセットの更新とか、リグの更新とかして、で、それにパフォーマンスキャプチャーを投影し直したっていうふうなこと言ってるけど、ちょっと待って、もう一回聞く。
All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat.
新しい AI、敵の AI か。
Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, what was played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago since we're celebrating the
っ
anniversary.
てことはリメイクってよりかはリマスターですね、これは。
I can't wait to go back because you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
it's really when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of the Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in the Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on like Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2.
なので、ラスアス2以上のクオリティを持ってくるぞじゃなくて、ラスアス1をラスアス2レベルまで上げましたっていう話。
All right.
And shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you?
一応まず PS5 で出して、その少し後に PC って言ってますね。
It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save
But
it.
you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right.
どちらかというとこれは開発リソースをあまり割かないでできるつなぎかな。で一旦つないで、でまた新規 IP のプロジェクトだなんだのにつなごうってことかな。あ、でももう一個。スパイダーマンの PC 移行が確定したときに、スパイダーマンを出すことで、今年の PC 収益300億を達成する。おっと、しゃっくり。今年の PC 収益300億を達成するっていうふうな話したけど、ラスアスが PC 移行するのも300億につなげるつもりでしょうね。
Entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet of Lana. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the
とイベントここまでらしい。
Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live on August
8月ゲームズコムでもう一個イベントやるとのことですけども。
Finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event.
でもちょっと少なかったっすね、今回のイベント。いや、なんか長いんだけど、ステートプレイとかよりかは。密度が薄かった。ゲームの大部分がゲームプレイを見せてくれないせいで、なんかゲーム面白そうだけど、グラフィック綺麗だけど、どういうゲームなのって。これでアクションゲームだったら遊びたいけど、これでストラテジーゲームだったら遊ばないよみたいな、そういう状況になってたのはちょっと残念だったかなっていう。ここまで戻そう。よし。BGM。ラスアスのリメイクの話とかは嬉しいけども、意外とこう、あっと驚くような新しい情報はなかったなっていうのが印象ではありますけども、せっかくだからあれやるか。あれをやろう。あれといえばあれだよ。あれ、このゲームって。ちょっと待ってね。これだ。コントローラー対応してる？確認できないか。まあ、とりあえずプレイだけしてみるか。おーっと、音でけえ。ああ。こんくらいで。抹殺 UI って何？停電停止の音響と映像でも最高のビートマッチ体験が得られるように自動的に調整するようになっております。とりあえず一旦スキップしよう。憤慨ブースト。
Don't know why I'm so happy remembering it. Her coming to get me and all, but I am. It's like a storm coming from far, far away. I felt it in the air.
これ自分？もしかして。それとも敵か？あ、自分だ。ああ。よし、YG 完点。グラフィックどんな感じ？どう？ PC 爆発しない？大丈夫？抹殺の木。ああ、残念。×でしかジャンプさせてくれないか。よし。タイミングちょっと違うな。体が光っている手が弱っている R3。 地獄でのボーナススコアがもらえる。結構タイミングシビア。
Guess it sounds like love at first sight, don't it? You see, the whole universe has a rhythm. Well, it's kind of my pulse. And when I'm with her, we sort of become one. Her music is my music, and my voice is her voice.
おお。当たんねえ。アクションをビートに合わせてアクションを起こすと増加するパーフェクトで最高の憤慨を獲得できる。マックス16倍。歌声も聞こえるようになった。 武器変更。ああ16下がっちゃった。チュートリアル情報すべてポーズ目にある前者から見ることができる。
That's destiny for you. You can't unlock an anguish gate without breaking a few monsters.
乗ってくるね。大丈夫や、ちょっと溶けるくらいで。溶けちゃいけないって PC は。でも大丈夫っぽい。1040p なら。
I remember this place like it was yesterday. Wish I didn't. Cambion starts the murder parade.
あ、弾薬を使う。弾薬使うの嫌だ。三角なんか出てる。ダメージでかい敵。はあ。楽しいな。扇攻撃がチャージされる。L2 で扇を使う。おお。混沌の結晶、水晶。新しい武器。どうやって避けんの？回避ボタンってある？ L1 ダッシュ。ああ、リロード中黄金のビートに視覚を合わせてクイックリロード。はあ、まだあ、爆弾か。
She saw something. Imagine it, maybe.
Oh! ああ、ゲージが伸びねえ。よし。当たれ。はいやいやいやいやいやいや。はい。奥義、もう一人生成するのか。 連続ヒットはビートに合わせて敵を攻撃するとアップする。あっあ、いたあ、ゲージは戦闘の間は保管されるんだね。ナイス。ショットガンでまたショットガンでいくか。あとこっちボタン危ね危ね。 ああボスきつ。はあこれいいのか悪いのかわからん。これ発売したら遊ぼう。めっちゃ楽しい。あーよし。じゃあ今日こんなもんにすっか。またね、日曜日だ。違う、月曜日か。Xbox ベススダショーケースがあるので、その時にまた。これ、また自分で遊んどこう。おっせんきつー。じゃあここまでお疲れ様でした。バイバイ。あれマウスどこ？